Section 1. Seeds of Discord, the Chiron and the Vorians. The Chiron, masters of bioengineering. The Vorians, architects of pure energy. Two civilizations separated by a galaxy, united by ambition. Theirs was a cold war, a slow burn of suspicion and technological one-upmanship. The prize? Dominion over the chasm, a nebula teeming with raw creative energy, a resource coveted by both. For generations, they maintained a tense peace, agreements made and broken. Whispers of war echoed through the galactic senate. Then a Chiron research vessel vanished in the chasm. The Vorians denied involvement. The Chiron, unconvinced, prepared for the inevitable. The galaxy held its breath. War was coming. The Chiron High Council, assembled in their bioluminescent chamber, made the fateful decision. War. Across the galaxy, on 1,000 worlds, the call to arms resonated. The Vorians, expecting this, were ready. Their energy shields hummed, weapons charged. The galaxy, once a tapestry of light, prepared to be consumed by the fires of war. Section 2. Cosmic Battlefield, where stars tremble. The chasm, a swirling vortex of nebular gases, its heart pulsing with raw energy, beautiful, deadly. Here, amidst the stellar nursery, the fleets met. Chiron bioships, grown from living metal, bristled with organic weaponry. Against them, the Vorians deployed their energy fortresses, angular behemoths crackling with contained power. The first salvos were exchanged. Beams of emerald energy met tendrils of living lightning. Space itself twisted and groaned as the unimaginable forces collided. Starships, once proud predators of the void, were reduced to fiery debris in the blink of an eye. Each side fought with the desperation of a cornered animal, knowing that defeat meant extinction. The Vorians, masters of energy manipulation, unleashed solar flares, miniature suns born and extinguished in an instant, scorching the enemy. The Chiron, in turn, unleashed their bioweapons. Swarms of engineered nanobots, programmed to consume and destroy, tore through energy shields like knives through silk. Section 3. A Symphony of Destruction. Strategies of Annihilation. General Zeeth, his 6 eyes cold and calculating, watched the battle unfold from the bridge of his flagship. The Chiron plan was audacious: draw the Vorians deep into the chasm, where the chaotic energies would disrupt their energy weapons. Then strike at the heart of their fleet, a decapitation strike. But the Vorians, arrogant in their technological superiority, had anticipated this. They had a plan of their own, a weapon of unimaginable power, fueled by the very energy of the chasm. They would crush the Chiron fleet between the hammer of their main force and the anvil of their ultimate weapon. The battle raged. Hours turned into days, days into weeks. Both sides suffered horrific casualties. The debris field grew, a graveyard of shattered starships and the dreams of civilizations. Yet neither side wavered. For the Chiron, it was survival. For the Vorians, it was victory at any cost. Section 4. Echoes of war scars on the soul of civilization. On both sides, the cost of war weighed heavily. Chiron medics, their hands glowing with bioluminescent energy, struggled to save the lives of their comrades, their bodies ravaged by the Vorians' energy weapons. In the cold, sterile confines of their warships, the Vorians mourned their own, their energy forms flickering with the echoes of their lost comrades. The war was not just fought in space. It was fought in the hearts and minds of every Chiron and every Vorian. The propaganda machines churned, painting the enemy as monsters, devils who needed to be eradicated. But amidst the hate, flickers of doubt remained. Were they so different, these two civilizations locked in a dance of death? Captain Lyra, a Vorian's pilot, stared at the reflection in her energy blade, her face drawn and haggard. She had lost her entire squadron in a single, brutal engagement. Was it worth it, this endless war? What were they fighting for? Victory or simply survival? Section 5. From the Ashes. A revelation and a mystery. The climax of the battle came with terrifying swiftness. The Chiron, their lines stretched thin, were on the verge of collapse. Then the Vorians unleashed their secret weapon. A pulse of energy so powerful it made the chasm itself tremble, ripped through the battlefield. Chiron ships caught in the blast were vaporized instantly. Victory, it seemed, was within the Vorians' grasp. But something unexpected happened. The pulse, reflecting off the chaotic energies of the chasm, rebounded. It struck the Vaurians' flagship, their ultimate weapon, and detonated it in a blinding flash. The Vaurians' offensive crumbled. Their fleet, leaderless and shattered, retreated. The Chiron had won, but at a terrible cost. In the aftermath, as the Chiron picked through the wreckage, they discovered a horrifying truth. The energy pulse had not been a weapon. It was a distress signal, a desperate plea for help. From who? The Vaurians themselves, or something else, lurking within the depths of the chasm? The answers for now remained shrouded in the swirling chaos of the nebula. The war was over, but the mystery had just begun.